The lights were bright, the music was loud, and the crowd was electric. Hundreds of people were packed into a conference hall in Thailand, cheering like they were watching a rock star. And then a man ran onto the stage screaming, BitConnect! The audience exploded. They weren't celebrating a celebrity. They weren't celebrating a new invention. They were celebrating an illusion, one that would soon become one of the biggest crypto crimes in history. This is a story of BitConnect, a story of desperation, greed, hope, and betrayal. Before BitConnect appeared, the world was already hungry for miracles. Bitcoin was climbing like a rocket. People who had never invested before were suddenly making fortunes. Every news headline promised the same thing. Crypto is the future. Get in now or miss out forever. For millions of people, especially those who had struggled financially their whole lives, crypto felt like a second chance. And that's when, almost out of nowhere, BitConnect arrived. It didn't come with a big office or real founders or a proven technology. It came with a promise, and sometimes that's all people need. BitConnect's website looks simple, almost too simple. A blue logo, a few charts, and one unbelievable claim. Earn 1% profit every single day. Guaranteed. No risk, no effort. Just deposit your Bitcoin and their secret trading bot, a mysterious algorithm said to predict the market, would do all the work. People told themselves, if they have a bot this powerful, this could change my life. This could pay for my house. This could be my way out. Behind every investment was a human story, a father trying to support his family, a young man trying to escape debt, an older couple chasing the retirement they'd never been able to afford. BitConnect wasn't selling crypto. It was selling hope. The company organized flashy events across the world, giant stages, huge screens, dancers, celebrities, loud music, and motivational speeches. But the star of the show was always one thing: the promise of getting rich. People were encouraged to bring friends and family. BitConnect paid bonuses for every new investor you recruited. It didn't feel like a company anymore. It felt like a movement, a community, a family. Online, YouTubers bragged about becoming millionaires overnight. Ordinary people filmed themselves shouting, BitConnect, while showing off new cars or stacks of cash. The coin BCC went from a few dollars to over $400. And behind all the celebration, the algorithm, the bot nobody ever saw, became legendary. But legends are dangerous. As BitConnect grew, so did the questions. Who owns BitConnect? Where is the company registered? Why won't they show the bot? Why does no one know the founders? Behind the stage lights there was nothing. No real headquarters, no real team, no real proof of anything. Still, the money kept coming. BitConnect wasn't acting like a company. It was acting like a machine built to pull in as much Bitcoin as possible. Many early users tried to withdraw their funds. Some succeeded. Most didn't. But fear is quiet. Fear whispers. Hype screams. And the hype was deafening. The first big blow came from the United States. Regulators in Texas and North Carolina issued official warnings. BitConnect is operating illegally. This is likely a Ponzi scheme. For the first time, the world paused. The cheers grew quieter. Investors started asking questions. online forums filled with panic, but instead of answering, BitConnect vanished. In January 2018, without warning, the company posted a single message: "We are shutting down the lending platform." No apology, no explanation. And with that, everything collapsed. BCC dropped from $400 to $1 in hours. People watched their life savings disappear on their screens in real time. Homes, lost marriages, destroyed families, broken dreams erased. The same YouTubers who celebrated their riches were now crying on camera. BitConnect had taken an estimated $4 billion from ordinary people. The trading bot? It never existed. The company? A ghost. The investors? Left with nothing. Authorities across the world launched investigations. Some promoters were arrested. Millions in stolen funds were recovered. But the true masterminds, the people who created BitConnect, disappeared behind fake names, offshore accounts, and layers of secrecy. To this day, nobody knows exactly who ran BitConnect or where the majority of the money went. It remains one of the most mysterious financial crimes in crypto history. BitConnect wasn't just a scam. It was a story about belief, how humans can be convinced to trust anything when the world promises easy wealth. In the end, BitConnect will always be remembered not for its profits, but for the price millions paid to learn a painful lesson. If something seems too good to be true, it always is. If you want more stories like this, subscribe to Stories of Criminal World, where we explore the real crimes that shaped our world.